Because Nyanumaka can make a welcome. Somebody in our midst here who is going to respond on political parties and movements. Can we welcome him? Please clap for him. He's a member of a political party. I am a political party ever.
Otase rig election, no one rig election. But Obon Abian Enugu now. Obon Andy register example can enable mad 500. Out of 500 that register. Mbosi election. Obon Andy be accredited and actually to election. Borrow 100. Atuche election. Party on Ochichi. They were losing 400 down Abia Mbosi election. Guyerundi nke hacho. Signal have a result election. Egasina ashi. You tell number model no register to election. If you know 500. You tell say na result. If you know how to balance. Also that one at the whole didn't Abia to 100 ofoya. 100 Abia to ofoye. At the end of the day, if you know 100 that match 400. Haga guyero to her. Ye merunji baye political party. Achomi beba kwa maka party ai. Ye merunji baye bo. I video from social media. If for young people, I mataka se kuheni na social media. Man I put na social media. Ofumbo se kan forever sina. I na ka man bia kwa go iho na like na social media. I na ka man bia kwa go comment ai ni na social media. Ihe ga akobo gene PVCI. Yote neku PVCI vote ai. Mani also na-ewute ibu na ụfọdụ ndị nke na-eto eto ekpota ha na ha nwee ike ịbanye political parties. Ọ ya bụ ebe ihe nwute ahụ na ọdị. Anyị na-afịa n'ọfọ gịnị ndị gbarụchago, ndị bụ ndị court, ndị ga-emewe ihe dị na ya na ịba ekwe na egbuo gị asị asị. So m na-achọ ka m gwa onye ọbụla n'ebe a taa na anyị erugo ka anyị ga-enye red card tu ndị a niile dowere anyị n'ọnọdụ anyị nọ na ya. Anyị nwakweteru ka ha dowa anyị na gịnị ọnọdụ ahụ anyị nọ na ya. Mana anyị kilee si na ozugo bụ na ozugo ifu na omere gịnị na ozugo. Mana ebe ọ na-ewute bụ na ọkwa anyị ncha na ebe a nọ bịa ga-ejikwara aka anyị si onwe anyị na ọnọdụ anyị nọ na ya. Abịakwute gị weru 1 million dịkọtara ọnụ ihe gị si gị na-achọ ka ije gasa election ebe ni. Ikporu ndị otu gị na-ejete gasa election na ahụrị na 1 million abatago gị aka. Mana ike 1 million na mba number of days nọ in 4 years ahụ ya nga anọ n'ọchịchị ifu na akpatara ya na ya na-ege ede bụ 50 kobo. Mana ị ga na-afịa na ego abatago gị aka iwere ya jee chọọ moto ị ga-agba chọọ na ị ga-arụ fọdụ jee nụọ nwaanyị ị na-asị na-emego gị ihe. Mana icheki ego ahụ gbakọọ ya kee ya ba afọ ono ya nga anọ n'ọchịchị ifu na ya na-enye gị ede ike ọmarụ dị 5 naira. Mana mmadụ nye gị 5 naira edo wee ihe ọ ka ga-ego wuru gị taa o nwere ọnụ. Mana ya bụ ihe anyị ncha bụ ndị na-eto eto ji wee na-eti onwe anyị na anyị nọdụ anyị nọ na ya. Ịgụcha akwụkwọ eme mfu ọrụ. Oru mbọsị a ga-apụta akpụ ndị ncha yi unu 10 naira o 50 naira unu akpụrụ plakad na-asị hapụrụ anyị onye a na onye anyị chọọ. Ma inwe anyị ha bakwa n'ebe ha na-aba ezukwe ka ha si eri ya udene efu na amamazụ ebe onye Igbo na ebe onye Hausa na onye nke si lokal gọọmenti a na onye nke si lokal gọọmenti nke ọzọ ha kpakọ onwe ha ọnụ ka ihe ruru anyị. Ha ketie ya ha ewerukwe polisi tinyekwa n'ọnọdụ anyị nọ na ya. Because isi na Ikworo pụta na Merod si na Ikworo pụta te isi na Ikworo with PVC gị agbagbuo gị o nwere ihe kpete na ọha ji ọchịchị. So anyị na-asị na anyị na-enye ha ncha niile gịnị red card movement, red card movement, red card movement, office of the citizen. Anyị ncha niile ofie ka nchọka iwe anyị bikon onye ọbụla jee chọọ political party other than APC, PDP ma nke ndị ụfọdụ si na APC tokwe PDP si na APC pụọ jeje mepe ma nke ndị nke si na PDP pụọ jeje mepe anyị macha ha ncha niile. Efukwa nke ọbụla Godfather nọ na ya anyị macha ha. Chọọ party ị ga-abanye so that anyị chịkọta vote anyị ncha n'ọnụ anyị oyiyi ike gịnị merie ndị adowere anyị n'ọchịchị anyị nọ na ya. Igbo na-ekwusi anyụkọ mamịrị ọnụ ọgbọ ofofo. So ihe nchọ ka nye onye ọbụla n'ebe a bụ chọọ political party ị ga-eso ọ bụrụ ka ije keta ego mana ọ na ihe a na-eme gịnị ewutewe ego gị n'ịchọ ka onu gị soro n'ihe a na-anụ. Ọ bụrụ na esoghị na political party àwọn ka ngafute ebe a na-ekwu okwu na na-ege m ya ịghọta na-ekwu onwe ka ngasipụta ebe a na-ekwu okwu gịnị una na-ege m ya mana ọ ga-eme gị ikwu okwu ga-eme gịnị ọda ụda. Ihe anyị na-asị bụ onye ọbụla jee chee ebe nke ọ ga-abanye other than APC PDP. Mba, gee ntị ka ụnwa tie na-ekwu. Sorry, who have you got a fame? Ihe na-ekwu bụ biko geenụ ntị ọnwa kwuru okwu. Biko ọnwa bịa kwuru okwu. Who have you got a fame? Ọ bụ na ịma mba wu political party wuru kaadị gị bụ ikikere iweru. PVC gị bụ ikikere gịnị iweru. Mana ihe na-egbu anyị mgbe ụfọdụ bụ ahịa anyị na-aka PVC anyị mkpa. Ihe anyị ga-eje weta PVC anyị asị ka anyị zụgodo ahịa na ya bụ na ya pụtara taa na ya ma mfu rie. Chefuo na ọ bụ na ya eme kiho effort a kịta otu obodo anyị ga-adị in the next 4 years determine na sacrifice anyị ga-eme gịnị tata. Yote na-ekwu ụfọdụ ndị na-eme importation ga-asị gị ndị ụmụnna anyị ndị nke nọ n'Ọnịcha ga-asị gị na ọ gbasaghị ya once afịa na-abata. Mana o mechazie mgbe dọla ga-arịgo ife onye ka ahụ na-eti mkpu na ọmakwu ụzọ ụgwọ afịa nata na credit because ọ bụrụ ego mgbe ọ na-ọ buru dị ahịa bụ ihe dọla nọzi kịta ife ebe o si gbasata ya. So nna ya onye ọbụla ịchọgodi by political party biko anyị China na ebe anọ were ya na-akpọ conscience ka anyị wee marụ ndị nke kwesị inu na ndị nke na-ekwesịghị. Mana ifuru ndị mere ihe niile anyị bụ taa dọwara anyị n'ọnọdụ anyị nọ taa anyị na-asị ka anyị ncha niile gịnị red card. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Kwalụ ya aka. Otu ife mụtago n'ife a okwu kịta mụ nwa nọrọ na political party but eji m PVC m and PVC m ga-ejidesi ike m ga-akwado onye mma na ọ ga-arụrụ ọrụ. Ife movement a na-ekwu ọ na-asị gị kwado onye ahụ ịfụ na o nwee karakta dị competent nwee capacity o nwee ike onidiri nọ PDP onidiri nọ APC any other party ọ nọ ya ifu na onye a n'obodo na-ama ya ama ọ na-enyere ndị ogbenye aka na-eme ife masịrị ndị mmadụ unu akwado ya. Ọ ife anyị na-eme anya nọrọ ebe egwu na onye unu ga-evote mba ọ bụrụ ife anyị na-eme ife a bụ citizenship driven movement. Ọ nke nwa bụ onye ga-eweta ife ga-agbanwe ga-eme ka obodo a dị mma. That's it. That's all we are telling you. You for yourself, on your own, you are going to move this nation forward. Thank you very much.
About the big things, so make me talk about the small things. Forget about the big things, so make me talk about the small things. You bless me, amen. Say you go bless you too, amen. Bless your papa, amen. Bless your mama,
o nwere onye ọzọ anyị ga-akpọgote na stage kịta ka ọ kọwalụ gị maka my PVC my red card. Afia bụ Dr. Tony kwalụ ya aka.
Great citizens of Nigeria. Great citizens of Nigeria. Great citizens of Nigeria. Members of the most powerful office on the land of Nigeria. You remember what Dr. Obi Ezekwesili said. What she said, she did not just manufacture it. It's constitutional. The office of the citizen, that's where you belong, is the most powerful office on the land. A lot of people have been asking questions whether this is PVC your power. No, it's not. The cards you have, you can see there's red there. At the other side, there are a lot of informations that are there. The last part is our website, which if you go, you have lots of informations. The card is not just for you to flash your red card, read at the back, go to the website and explore the page. You get so much information. When we say my PVC, my red card, those of us that play football or watch football, you know that the moment the referee raises up the red card, what happens? You get off the pitch. You don't argue. You must get off the pitch. So as citizens, what are we doing? We are saying that, what are we going to use as our red card? To match the decadent political class off the pitch. Nigeria is bad. Everybody here agrees. You don't need to say about it. It's bad. Just look around. You see the terrible situation we have for decades. Look at this. This is the PVC. This PVC, you see, that is what is going to determine who is the councillor, who is the local government chairman, who is the state assembly member, who is the governor of Enugu state, who is going to represent you in the Federal House of Rep, the 3 senators. This will determine. They can't elect themselves. It's also going to determine who is going to occupy Aso Rock as the president. The political class that we have, they have failed us. But you know what happened? They only got there by either use of this, or some of us do not even have this. And when we have it, we sit down in our house, watch football on election day. That is so unpatriotic. Some of you will even be praying that they will open your market on election day. What do you want to sell? When Nigeria is going down, there's fire on the mountain, you want to go and sell market. You want to go and watch football. Who will bring leaders? Is it by magic? It's not by magic. The first step is to do whatever it takes to ensure you get your PVC. This is it. You need to get it. If they say you queue there for 10 hours, it is more important than you being in your marketplace for 1 week. What are you doing in the market? What are you doing here? When Nigeria is going down, your market cannot change the leaders. If you stay here and sell market for 1 month, you cannot change the leadership. You need to get your PVC. Once you get your PVC, fight very hard. A fight of your life. Once you get it, hold it very well. Somebody we saw in Port Harcourt, you know what he said? He said when he's sleeping, he has his PVC. You know why? In case there's an emergency election, he will move. He said this government, they can't trust them. They can just announce the emergency election. He said he will move immediately. So, when you are going to the battlefield, it's like somebody going to war without a loaded gun. You are finished. So this Nigeria now, we are at war, psychological war. You need to load your gun. This is your PVC, you need to load your gun. If you don't have it, you are endangering yourself. They will take you like a fly. Have your PVC. If you have not gotten it here today, please, I beg you in the name of God, close your market shop. Go and get your PVC. If not, you are wasting your time. Your children will spit on your grave when you die because you didn't do anything. They will spit on your grave. They will say, look at this useless man, useless woman. What were you doing when Nigeria was going down? You were busy selling markets without PVC. You are useless if you don't have your PVC. You are useless. You are unpatriotic. You must get your PVC. You cannot sit down and begin to complain. Say this governor is bad. This senator is bad. You are worse. You know why? Because you refuse to go and vote. Only 28% of those that registered in 2015 voted. Shame on Nigerians. Only 28%. What was the 72% doing? No ball, no lafia. You were selling market, watching football. Nonsense. Allow people to go and do what they are doing. You saw them. Look at them. APC. You see their Congress shooting gun about, pursuing themselves with cutlass in the field everywhere in all the states. Congress, to who will be the local government chairman of party. What are they hustling for? You know why? They know that when they take the position as APC, PDP chairman of a local government, they know that you will be at home. Some of you will be hurrying to open your shop to go and sell market. You are not interested. Who will be interested? You see me standing here. I am interested though. I will fight them to finish. I am begging you. I trust members of Red Card movement. They are with us on this war. If you don't want to join us, you know what? You will hear from us. Nigeria will change, whether they like it or not. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria will change. There is nothing they can do about it. You know why? Because I have the power. My gun is loaded. I have my PVC. Now, what is the best move? After you get your PVC, the grammar, we move from social media. We're on the street now. This is market. This is marketplace. You know the next level? The battleground. You know where the battleground is? Polling units. That place. The 120,000 polling units in this country. Let citizens take occupation. In Enugu state, you have only 3 senators. If 3 senators, look at this crowd. If 3 senators come here now, can they resign us? If they try it, they will just fall down and die. They can't try it. 120,000 polling units. Let us occupy those polling units. Let's occupy the polling units. I hope you can hear me. Very good.
I have memories of Enugu. I have memories of the coal city. Because as far back as 1988, the federal government of Nigeria had a system where we students that came from the north were conveyed from our various schools, from FGC Port Harcourt, FGGC Port Harcourt, FGC Owerri to Onitsha. We have buses that will convey us to the train station here in Enugu. And when we get to Enugu, each school had its coach. You will see your coach, FGGC Onitsha, FGC Owerri, FGGC this. You will see it. I experienced that Nigeria just for 1 year. From 1988 to 1989. The first experience I had of the train, it took us just 24 hours for me to get home to Kaduna. It was an exciting ride. It was an enjoyable ride. And I looked forward to it every time I had to come to school. But by 1989, when we had to go back home again, when it was time for holiday, they took us as usual in our school bus from Onitsha down here to Enugu. And we slept at the train station that night because the train could not make it to Enugu. As little kids, I was just 12 years old at that time. I cried my eyes out, and every other student that was there with me too, we cried because we were little kids. I remember that the ticket fare was 12 naira, but students were asked to pay 6 naira, which the federal government of Nigeria then would pay for us. 1989, I will never forget. And when the train finally arrived and we boarded the train, it would take us a week, 7 days to be precise, before we could get home. There was no food for us to eat at some point in time. There was no water for us to drink at some point in time. There was no water for us to have our bath at some point in time. At my own very young age, at 12 years, I started to watch Nigeria disintegrate. We spent 7 days on a journey that should take us 24 hours. And I speak to you as I speak to you right now. Up till now, that hasn't changed. From that 1989, I remember very well I could no longer use the train to come to school. My parents could no longer afford to use the train to transport me to school. They had to look for another alternative. That alternative was expensive for them, which was using the taxi to send me to school. So I had to resort to using night buses so that I could get to school early in the morning. My father will take me to the motor park and he will speak to the driver of the bus. And he will tell him, this is my daughter. She's going to school in Onitsha. Please, when you get there, put her in a vehicle that will take her to her school. Do you know what that meant? That we could trust each other as far back as 1989. My father could just put me in a bus Onitsha. And there was no phone for me to speak to them. They wouldn't know whether I got to school safely or not. There was no way for them to find out whether I had gotten home, gotten to school or not. The only way they get to find out is when I write to my mom, because my father is a photographer. My mother was working at Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital as a dentist. So at least she had an address that I could use to write to them. Dental Center PMB 2046, I will never forget. Today we can't even write letters and use those addresses anymore. We trusted each other. But today, what do we have? But even at that young age, I realized something, which as I grew older, I made the connection with it. When I got to school and my classmates heard me speak English, and I come from the north, they asked questions. How is it that you are able to speak English? Onye Hausa. That is the stereotyping that we do to ourselves, that the political class never does to themselves. President Muhammadu Buhari will not look at Vice President Oshibanjo today and say, you Yoruba man. He will not do that. They sit and wine and dine on the same table, irrespective of their religion or ethnicity. It doesn't matter to the political class. Why should it matter to us? We are here. A generator is having to be used to power this system so we could hear ourselves. They say Nigeria is a giant of Africa. Nigeria is not a giant of Africa. Absolutely, as mommy just said, it is a dwarf. Nigerians are sleeping. How can citizens of a country, you are made up of over 100 and something million citizens, the political class put together, from the state assemblies to the local government chairmen, to the councillors, to the House of Rep members that are 360, to the senators that are 109, to the governors that are 36 in number with their deputy governors. They are not up to 1 million. Look at us. What have we done to ourselves? Look at us. 100, if we're 188 or 180 million Nigerians, what is happening to 188 million citizens? They are sleeping. When they talk, you say, oh no, I never chop food, I get to go house. My children never chop food. Your children not go chop food, or if you're not there interested in waiting, they happen to waiting, go give you that food. You go come market, nobody go come buy market, because money no day. The only way where money go there is if you and I realize the power that we have as citizens of Nigeria. Because no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. We are all stakeholders in this country. I was telling some people here when we arrived, when they were asking me what the red card movement was all about. In my conversation with them, I told them if there's anything that angers me, is when I meet Nigerians like me and the first question they ask me is, where are you from? I am Nigerian. What do you want to do with where I am from? What you should ask me is, where do I live? Where I am from begins to sow division between you and I. The moment I tell you I am from Kaduna State, you begin to judge me. If you tell me you are from Anambra State, I begin to use what I have heard as Igbo, that Igbo people are known for, and I begin to judge you on that. But when you say you are Nigerian, I would only judge you based on what I know about Nigeria and Nigerians. Enough! In my village, there is an Igbo man in my village. I don't speak my language, but the Igbo man speaks my language. I come from a tribe from Kaduna called the Baju people, from Zangankataf local governments. There are a lot of Igbo people there. And I don't see them as different human beings. I see us as one. That Igbo man in my village speaks my language. His children speak my language. He owns the only supermarket that we have in our village. If he wasn't there, I wonder what supermarket we would have had in our village. The shoe I am wearing today, you would think is one designer shoe. It's 1,000 naira. We bought it from an Igbo man in front of Enugu Square in Abuja. What is the reason why we shouldn't be where we should be today? It is as a result of a few people that 188 million citizens have decided to sell away their rights to. The public servants, the people in government should defer to you and I. When they see us, it's us they should be saluting, not us saluting them. Why should you see a governor and you begin to tremble? Who is he? Why should you see a local government chairman and you begin to tremble? Who is he?
My servant.
He's a public servant.
Yes.
If your vote did not matter, they won't buy it.
Yes.
If your vote did not matter, they won't come to you in your villages to give you a bag of rice and salt. Is that enough to feed you for 4 years of bad governance?
No.
They give you rice, they send their children to eat basmati rice in London. They give you local rice, they tell you, oh, Abakiliki rice. Yes, we want it. But let all of us eat Abakiliki rice, plus you and your children. They tell you, come and fight for me. Where are their children when you are going to go and fight for politicians? Where are their children? Have you ever seen the children of politicians fight each other? Do you know what they do to themselves and the children? They marry each other. You don't ever see where rich man or political class marry person from this market. No matter how fine the girls find for you, won't get correct girls. They're not going to look them. Even when the children don't want to marry themselves, they go join the wedding together. Because they want to protect their wealth and their dynasty, enabled by you and I. Because we sit down and do nothing. We sit down and judge each other based on religion and ethnicity. That has nothing to do with good governance. When somebody Suji was sharing the monument for the Northeast, do you know the people that were on that table sharing $2.1 billion? You are market people. I cannot quantify 2 point, but an Igbo man today will tell me the figure in Naira. That's how brilliant the people here are when it comes to business. There is no reason why Umar here that I grew up to know should not compete with China. Nobody should go to China to buy anything in Nigeria. We have what it takes to bring China to Nigeria. But that can only happen if you and I join hands today and say enough is enough. You think politicians do not know that you matter? They know. It is you that doesn't know that you matter. Because if you knew that you mattered, I tell you, you will not sleep on the fuel queue for days trying to get 1,000 naira fuel just to go and make money, and abandon going to go and queue for your PVC for 1 month. If you know what that PVC is, you will queue there for months to get it. Because no bad guy can tell you anything when you have your PVC. In America, people knock on doors, governors knock on doors. Then you don't, now it's 4 years again, but when I don't begin to they see them, they show face now. That things when they put for glass now for motor, then go come out things. The way when they take pursue us for road, clear us for road with sirens. You know what they happen again now because they want to come into the people to deceive you again. Some of them go begin to the enter keke na pep. They come sit down, they fry akara. That is not the new Nigeria we are going to. That is not the new Nigeria we are going to. The new Nigeria we are going to is the new Nigeria that will empower all of us equally. That we will get a sense of justice so that when they kill a citizen here in Enugu, the government in Abuja will speak and the criminals will hear from them. happen. Yes. To those who say it can be done, guess what? It can be done. Yes. To those who say it can't, it also can't. That's your mindset. Yes. But for my mindset, the word is impossible instead of impossible. Yes. The word says I am possible, not impossible. Yes. All that we need is to come together. Office of the citizen is the highest office in the land. Yes. Don't ever let anybody deceive you. Whether they say you belong to the class of 5% that voted, your voices matter. Yes. Whether they say you are just 5%, you are Nigerians. Oh, yes. With equal stake. The oil wealth was not made for the political class. No. It was made to build Nigeria for all of us to thrive in it. Enough is enough. We must know that when they say injustice to one, it's injustice to all. It's serious business. You don't look away when your neighbor's house is on fire. Because if you do, guess what will happen? That is it. It is time we unite. And as I stand here, I tell you, like I said, I am a proud product because the education that I got was given to me by the Southeast. The benefit of the education that I have today, sometimes when I see my people from the north, I hate to do this, but I'll do it now just to break down issues. When they see us where we work at a supermarket owned by an Igbo man in Abuja. Great man, I must say, who sees no religion or ethnicity in what he does. One Nigeria is all he sees. And when people see me and my siblings, because we work together, and they would always ask, where are you people from? You work so hard. Sometimes I just want to push them to hear what they'll say. And when I say we're from Kaduna, they'll say, oh, you're not from the East? Can you see what is associated with the people of the East? Hard work. But we can change that hard work to working smart if government will provide us with what we need to grow and not have to be working so hard like this under the sun every day, under the rain every day. Their children are driving in cars of AC. We need that too. Security is not for the people in government. They drive around with tons of policemen. Who are they afraid of? The people that they said voted for them. If they said the people voted for them, they don't need security because their security is the people. If indeed the people voted for them, they do not need any security. Why should a local government chairman be driving around with 10, 20 policemen? What nonsense is that? Then you and I are left with what? You and I are left with what? Nigerians, wake up! We have sleeping giants in Nigeria. We sent Ghana away. We said Ghana must go. Ghana has left us. Go and see Ghana today. You people travel a lot from the southeast. Go and see Ghana today. We said India too must go home. I had Indian teachers. Today, where are they? We had Indian doctors. Today they come in as diplomats. They come back into this country with foreign plate numbers. And the country gives them first-class treatment. You and I cannot go to their countries and get first-class treatment. You know why? Because our country does not dignify us. Our country doesn't value us. So as soon as you step in with your green passport, you become, as far as they are concerned, a fraud has just landed in their country. We must change that, citizens of Nigeria. I don't know how many of you know Aisha Yusufu, the woman who wears the hijab, whose voice here, when she joins it together with Dr. Obiese Kwesili, is like that thunderous rock that when it rumbles, it takes casualties on its way. She would have been here, but sadly she couldn't be. But she sent in a message where she said that the good people of Enugu should please take this message from her, Aisha Yusufu, that she is one of you, though she could not be here, but she's here in spirit. And she greets every one of you, but she has a message.
Today is the beginning of a new Nigeria. Today is the beginning of a new dawn. Today is the beginning of saying, yes, we can, here in the Southeast. We are here today for the Southeast lunch. And we've all come out here today to say, indeed, Nigeria can be, and it will be. And by the grace of God, in our own lifetime, we will see that Nigeria that we are dreaming for. The Nigeria of our dreams will come to be. It takes just believing. It takes the ability to dream. And that's why we are here today. That's why we have come out here today. That's why we are standing. In spite of the fact that we could be elsewhere having fun, we could be elsewhere sitting down, we could be elsewhere doing so many other things, but we decided to come out here. When the story of the new Nigerian is being told, this day would be mentioned. This day that we have all come out here, this day that we have decided, this day that we say we'll be out here and not be at home, not be afraid to even dream. The fact that we can even come out here and dream is something. And as long as we can dream it, we can achieve it.
Yes.
As long as we can dream it, we can achieve it.
Yes.
And it's doable.
Yes.
And we are out here. We are out here saying, yes, we can. Yes, so this Nigeria where we dey see, so we go build down.
Yes.
They look at it, they say we just sit down, they dream. Say we no get job. Wait, the job where we get now to fix Nigeria.
Yes.
This Nigeria, as they hand over to us, the Nigeria get crooked leg. Where we no go hand over Nigeria, we get crooked leg to our children. Where we go fix this Nigeria, this Nigeria go be where it's supposed to. Now so we go carry ourselves, we go carry the Nigeria, we go put am where it's supposed to. So that when our children don't grow finish, our children, our grandchildren, anywhere where they go for this world, proudly they go say 100% Nigeria. All those big people there, they run go abroad, go born children because they want another person's passport. We stay for Nigeria. We go build this Nigeria. Yes. People go they call Nigeria, come born children, make them get Nigeria passport. Yes. The place where then they run go so, now people, now them build that. People tire one day, they say, wait till now. How our country go be like this? How everywhere go just dey scatter, jaga, we dey no go gree. We don't reach stage for this country. When we now we dey talk say, we no go gree. This Naija na our own. Na all of us na im get am. No Naija person pass any other Naija person. No matter where you come from, no matter who you be, wetin be your papa's son name, which religion you dey practice, how you dey dress, which tribe you dey, whether you be man and woman, whatever wetin you be. Na this Naija na we come from. And all of us, this Naija state, you must give us that opportunity where every one of us deserve. Justice and equity must be the watchword in the new Nigeria of our dreams. Enough of citizens being taken for granted. Enough of citizens being treated anyhow. We must insist that Nigeria becomes that country where the son of nobody can become somebody without knowing anybody. I don't tell you, say I go finish school, job no day. Then they will come tell me, say, may I go meet my senator, may he give me note. It's kind of one be that one now. How you will tell me, say, the result where I get,
the knowledge wey I get, you know do say I must know one senator or one governor or one person like that go come sign for me before I get job. So the person wey no know anything, wey be say for school no put eye, dey do olodo up and down, na him go come get job because he know somebody. Hi, how Nigeria go go with that kind of thing? The new Nigeria of our dreams is a Nigeria where there's equal playing field, where anybody can be somebody, where children of nobody can become somebody tomorrow without knowing anybody, where it is all about merit, where it is meritocracy, where it is not who you know, it is what you know, and how fast you are ready to learn. That is the new Nigeria that we all are out here for. And you must remember that PVC where you hold, now be your red card. You see that PVC so? You see am so? Now you're waiting red card. No forehand though. No forehand though. That PVC, if you don't get am, go look for am. You know say red card na one powerful card, na small paper, but the kind of power where you get, no be small thing. Anybody do anyhow for football field, referee go show am anyhow. You don't say where we don't dey want our politicians say enough. Make them begin dey work for Naija. Make it not be saying only their pockets then they work for. Make it not be saying only their family then they work for. Make it not be saying only themselves they work for. Money they come, we know they see am. Money they come, you go look road, they no fix road. Where the money is their person account. Money go come when they will take build school, better school, look for better teacher, employ them, put system where go work, you no go see am. The money their person account. Make una check when una fix the right thing where education go now. They go rather make they go come dey refurbish some building because now there they go fit chop money. Enough of all of that. And all of that you must give them red card. The referee doesn't care how rich you are. He doesn't care how powerful you are. He doesn't care how popular you are. He doesn't care that you earn more than he earns. All he knows is that you must go by the rules. And it is time for each and every one of us to become a referee in the game of Nigeria. In this business of Nigeria, we all must become referees. We all must look at our leaders and say, we do not care whether you control the machineries of the state. We do not care whether you control the purses of the state. We do not care how rich you are. We do not care how powerful you are.
So even the governor, the president, only in Nigeria carry anyone. So as a business, if you led up your business, if you learn a business, we all know that. And why ODML Fuma? Professor Soludo, Mboba, Tarobia Lecha Banka, if you know was Monkanka Bank, Monkanka Bank. Was it a bank are competing at 21st century? Or where is it now? Okay, Okohani no, Okosiano no. The other person are just Sanusi, or the lay as how much are they to us women, or West End no see or Chicha who go crap. Jim Ovia, Hanine no see new bank. Bank abroad their private business or they make a loss. On your banana, if non a bank out 10 years, he might be at yours. My cobra nana give a bank boy over and where. So I ain't like I am full of Nigeria now. Munagi Petara and the constitution Niraike now by in Nigeria. I decide Yalana activate Yana office of the citizen. What does that office do? It means that no one year on your banaga chiani kikere. You will never. Even in the constitution bidro we the people. Obuna I ain't wanted more than governor. Oh ya see me the governor. Manokuru we the people we have decided. So obuna I ain't want decided on ya. So here ne kubu I ain't ekpetala na ini ne Nigeria. So my no, I put our business back. The next thing I get label, can you make business? I did a go for my business, me pre business, can make it go, can Jana Zwaya, can Jana Zoom was.
mana nna Fulani nke anyị zuru ndị nọ na azụola anya gasị na ha zụtara ofuma so anya bịa leba anya bịa fụ na ndị nọ ebe ahụ etu pams wee lebakwa anya na business ya fụ na ndị rikpọrọ the business bụ ụmụ boy o si anyị nwere ụmụ boy 9 ha niile ọ chụtara ha niile from beginning to end kpọtasịa ndị onye vareka so anyị leba business anyị fụ na ndị na-achị business anyị bụ Nigeria from 1999 to date put the same category of people inwe ike ịkpọ ha APC today as Dr. Bizuokwu na-echi ịfụ ya jụọ ya sị ke party nọ maka onwe ike n'abalị o change another party so APC and PDP anyị wee decide ya sị na maka etu business anyị ga-eji gawa n'iru ma bụ inye APC and PDP red card anyị makpa na anyị nyecha ha red card some of them ga-ama na the citizen amarali ya ha ma so na ọ bụrụ APC and PDP ka ha chọrọ ịnọ so the citizen ha na ga-agbapụta jee to another party ịma ịnọ n'azụ ndị dịka Dr. Obi aghụghọ ọbụla ị chọrọ ịghọ ọma ọzọ ya seti ihe oge ji jide gị na aghụghọ ahụ so anyị abịa ọsị na mba ihe anyị ga-eme bụ ọ bụrụ ikpe sọsọ APC and PDP o maka ya marago na APC and PDP efeligo anyị they fail us in governance so we gave them red card they fail us in infrastructure red card they fail us in health red card ihe ọ bụ na niile efeligo anyị ma anyị ma na ndị a business in Nigeria but they are high feeling of their private business so I either hand a red card na APC na PDP ha ga-apụsi na other part anyị ma kemgbe anyị ji wee bido anyị and him notice here hani na apụla one after the other na-eje to other party so anyị create here another criteria so ọ bụrụ sọsọ na ịbụkwa onye APC na PDP o ị ga-enwe character nwee competent and work capability so anyị leg in that party gbanyere anyị bịa nye oge bịa cheta na o nwere mgbe ị nọ na APC or PDP zuo ego anyị ama na o nwere mgbe ị nọ ebe ahụ kwuo okwu idebedi ya ihe anyị ga-eme bụ ebe ahụ ị nọ anyị nye gị red card so nwere ebe ị nọ so but o nwere ihe ọzọ etu anyị ga-esi nye red card ahụ abụrụ as my friend Tony my brother anyị nwere 100 million eligible voters for gị nwa iso were red card ahụ wee nweta o nwere ya mama na-ekwu ndị nkịlịka mmadụ ịchụpụsị ndị nkịlịka mmadụ ị ga-agba mbọ je nweta PVC your PVC anyị wee jide that our 3C wee mara ndị ibu ndị ezigbo mmadụ mana ị nọrọ n'ụlọ that day ọ bụ ihe ekpekakpara ka ka mụ na gị ga-anọkwa n'okpuru o nwere okwu ndị Igbo na-ekwu dịka ilu ha si na ihe mere ji eji ọkụkọ achụ aja bụ mgbe ụmụ anụmanụ na-eje mitin ọkụkọ anọrọ onwe ya n'ụlọ ọ dịkwa ka edi na-eji ije votu anyị niile anọrọ n'ụlọ ọkụkọ asịrị ọ bụ na ekputara ya onye ahụ kpetara ha eruzi ebe ahụ kwuo si na ọ ya nwoke ya eyi na-achụ aja titiri eji achụ aja so biko ni anyị ekpetala na APC echenjibedi ndụ anyị ha zụọla ha zụtadịrị so ihe mere ni ka anyị chọzie ndị ọzọ o nwere onye ga-asị ọgụ bụ APC and PDP nke ga-eme anyị nwere ndị ọzọ anyị nwere 66 political party other than APC and PDP ka anyị nyekene ha ohere anyị atara ya APC ada anyị atara ya PDP ada o nwere ihe dị ọjọọ ka anyị nyekwa onye ọzọ opportunity but this time anyị ga this deliberate strategic nweta ndị bụ ndị ezigbo mmadụ daalụnụ
kọnụ ya aka biko nụ daalụnụ
ndị be anyị ekene m unu ndị be anyị ekene m unu ọ bụ na ị na-ege redio Nigeria ị ga-ama onye na-aza Ngozi Ebo ọmụa bụ onye kwụ ebe a akwụrụ m ebe a basically ịbịa sị onye a metọ onye a emetọrọ mana akwụ m ebe a because I have a conscience and anyị ncha ma ihe dị mma na nke na-adịrọ mma and for ihe ọbụla na-adịrọ mma anyị ga-ekpuchigide ya wee ruo mgbe one. Enwekwara ike otu esi wee kwuo the most important thing bụ jee weta your PVC. On a program I made on radio last week. I'm a presenter, so I would in Coast City Express every Wednesday. You will hear my voice. I'm a National Human Rights Commission, the woman there. I will join your questions here. Obon a party 10 wetacha their candidates. Obon they choose Rondezbo Mother as those candidates. I in charge of wetacha PVC. At the end of the day, Okwanda John Madikai get choose. Amorom me a water. Party 10 wetacha ndi na Rondezbo Mother. I judge with the PVC. Me, I vote wrong, I vote wrong, cause Obono as mommy to equal, Obono didn't carry come mad. With PVC, I hope I didn't carry come mad, I get with it. So, when you the woman are Juju, Mrs. Uche, more culture Bafia, National Human Rights Commission. You say, so what do we do? Imogo, Ozakwami Otomwelike. When I thought I go and what we should do. 3 C's Kabolafa today. As I'm living here, I'm living with those 3 C's. Competence, character, and capacity. I think that solves the whole problem. Because like my brother just said, APC by another place. It's okay, now singing our APC in our PDP, red card, therefore nothing. But let us just work with those three C's. Competence, character, and capability. These 3 C's. Let us follow that. I think I don't have much to say apart from this. I've been here all day. I'll soon go back to the office. But I think I am fulfilled as a Nigerian.
Politicians. I want to continue because the Nigeria, few people here sit on top of Nigeria. They may be here in Nigeria. So I get work to be. I vote to. And I got ma onye dimpa. I was eating you. But here na do a vote to Chakwan Hame Wulu. Onye kwesi papa nyekeri ha game. Oya want to na joketa. But I had na State House believe, we had na Nigeria believe. I vote to Chaya. Okay, work to be mu. But I think when onya to wuti wulu. Get the high game, I had not look at that.
I did judge them, but can just go below Kubatalifa before Dozapia. If I know Kubuna, I am against so come guinea monitor voter to the end. Has in our body, Heja Mark here. The problem be to just vote in now or in Jamaica shop. I got to vote, I got to know Basia. I got no free seer. Can we get Zoku? Open the hammer now 50. Go to city. Hammer knock at that day 25. Maka. Thank God for camera phone. Everybody get your camera phone. Yeah, video here. So I put that and thank God for social media. As you do, I am making it. I have to join your social media. Can you get me? Or chop that heat, no. So don't worry about that one. No more rigging in Nigeria.
Particular, I'm making one name wine. Or brought out. I am not Catagon, not in Sion when Optano, where I know high game. So it's like I guess in Oduzia, and I try a catalo. So when you load me na radio, on a speed fire, you see, I must locate not no this Holy Ghost. What to maybe any Abalam Park I have been the boss, Nanga Biafia. Ebo no masiluno si unu wakolo unu solia jisieni aike no a leader kob obrota atakamya she's a leader when I see now for rescue mission difa rescue mission this movement will rescue and no bro mado nemo neno eba ge a gospel la ni fe na yo ndi ni no eba tata gelonte etu angi wanu live fakulu imal no if I cholime ige with 20 other people to believe n'ife ekwulu today. Let that information not lie with you alone. Convert or at least all your family members. This is not a political party. They've told us, and it's not. Mani heading babu. These 3 C's okulu. I will ejimun keman meji ogo na in case or danike. Asina ge vote sta ejimia. So one my you who asina onye ejebego. If anybody na deku. Come on get to vote or simba onye ejebego. Or ge jebo ge or itinyo well ukujebe. You saw that all low merotis is tinya webtakuya. This is the message in the red card movement. And I want to be altata ekwenyelumnia. And I makabaru. Nandini nena around me. They kwenye kwa makoi hana cho. So I'm making unu jidenu kunu jelo. Siki pa inwa posted, updated. Kaimalun kene men. Dalunu.
Ọnụ mami aka n'ọdịrị ofele at her age ọbịa kwulu n'anwụ. Ọ na-agba mbọ ụmụ ya. Ọ bụrụ ọdịnyawa nke ya ụmụ ya ka ọ na-agbalụ mbọ. So anyị need ka anyị gbaa mbọ. Daalụnụ kwa ọnụ ya aka.
Ndị be anyị ekene m unu. Biko ajụjụ ka m chọrọ ịjụ. Kedu otu anyị si amata ebe ezigbo ọchịchị? Because nna ewa na ndị anyị na-eguchi okwu. How can we know who is the right person to choose as our leader? Because if you look at their antecedents, you will know that some of them are good people. For example, somebody like Rochas Okorocha, he was a good philanthropist. But immediately when he came into politics, he changed. Please, how can we know who is a good leader? Another person like Adam Soshemole, he was a former chairman of Labour. He was doing very good at that time. But when he was the governor, he changed immediately. So how can we select a good leader and know that this person is a person that we can trust? So that's my question. Thank you.